What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night, a whole new week of shred. I hope y'all doing good out there. Not too shabby of a day for me. I made it through, that's for sure. But I hope y'all having a good one out there. Let's see, let's get ready. I got a bunch of warm-ups to do. I didn't get to practice as much as I'd like, as usual. But we're going to get there, and a lot of people hanging out, so thank you so much. Jake Koenig, what's up, my brother? He says he's had a rare day's home. That's awesome, dude. And if you notice, Jake is a 24-month member. He got the special new 24 emoji. I hope you noticed that. That's what's up. We just fixed that the other day. Dreadmel, here you are, buddy. He said, he's break time. All right, brother, good to see you, good to see you. DJ B in the house, how you doing, bro? Neighborhood Dennis, hello, hello. Juji, I had a pretty decent Monday. Yeah, it was a nice Monday. Any day that I'm not working and can just be lazy is a great day, so. But I should have, you know, I didn't want to, but I should have streamed. It's great. I probably could have been a little further, but you know what? You got to take a break. You got to take a break sometimes. Jared Medelli, hello, bud. Barney in the house. What's up, Barney? Good to see you. Donald James, how you doing, Donald? Evil Evie, hello, and thank you. CB, thank you, buddy. Jay Ram wants to hear some Ronnie James. We got some Ronnie James, brother. We got to get Ronnie warmed up first, bro. So hang tight if you'd like. Trying to be, don't know any Pink Floyd. I maybe know like a couple of things, but not too much. Not as much as you probably want to hear. Maybe someone else is doing it tonight. Who knows? Donald James, he suggested Bro for Brody, the name is Acoustic Black Sunshine. There you go. That's a nice one. Dr. Shitso in the house. What's up, buddy? You know it's Tuesday night. Dude, you said she get technology, bro. I know. PF, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, and I do this 6 nights a week, and then when I do it 7 nights a week, you know, after my on-call week, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I play a lot of notes. Someone in the world could calculate how many notes I've played in the last 3 years. It's probably in a billion notes so far. I would gather to think that. Huh? All right, let's turn it back a little bit here. getting warmed up here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time so far. We're going to turn it, push it up a notch right here. Since Jake Koenig is in the house tonight, Jake's going to get his favorite song. We're going to crank that up for sure. So it's good to see Jake in here. Let's see where we leave off. Jake says, loving the dinky stone finish. Yes, sir. He looks like he got a broken. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it nicely tuned up. Everything's perfectly planned. Tones is sick as heck. I wasn't playing it for a while. You know, I did a video. I played it for like a week, and then I put it to the side. Stardust the other day was like, you need to play that guitar more often. I was like, all right, I will. So we've been playing it. It's a great playing guitar. I would say it's very close to the purple. Miss Jackson, as Juji states. Very close to that amazing magic there. I promise you that. Val in the house. How you doing, Val? Good to see you. Davey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight. Thank you, Juji. Chance knows nothing stops passion. That's right, brother. That is right. Timothy Cavallari, hello. Wusu Piku, hello, and thank you so much. References in the house. How you doing, Reference? Great to see you tonight. Timothy's out in St. Cloud, Minnesota. That's amazing, dude. Great to see you up there, man. Dave said, that's some shreddy blues. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one there. Let's see. Thank you, Juji. Derail's in the house. Happy Taco Tuesday, Derail. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hey, man, were you playing Advanced Warfare the other day? Looked like you was playing Advanced Warfare campaign. I was running by Derail's channel. He didn't know it was me, though. I was in my other account. Derail said he hit 702. Congratulations, buddy. Look at you go, man. You'll be at 1,000 in no time, my friend. That's awesome to see. Hi, Nick James. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, let's kick it into overdrive. This one's for Jake. Murder Hornets, a.k.a. Jam 5. Let's knock this out. Jan 5 Long, a.k.a. Murder Hornets, coined by Jake. That's a cool one. I think I saw a question from Val about that, so either Jake shall explain or I can explain it. But, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. Love to see it. All right, Daria was playing. I thought that was, man. I knew that that's the sight on the gun you had. I was like, that's Advanced Warfare. I know that very well. You're quite welcome, Darrell. Keep going, my friend. You're doing great, man. All right, so Val says, oh, does anyone wonder what a sting from it? I don't know, no. That would probably be extremely painful. I thought you said, where did the name come from? I don't know. Jake thought it sounded like a bunch of murder hornets flapping around. Juji knows 1, 2, Shreddy's coming for you. Let's go. I am nicknames. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. Karmic in the house. How you doing, Karmic? Great to see you. Jake drops a super. He says, Murder Hornet gets a super chat. Appreciate you. My pleasure, Jake. It's great to see you tonight, buddy. We hope you're doing great. And congratulations on your 24-month badge, dude. That thing is solid looking, man. Maria in the house. How you doing, Maria? I shall play. I got all kinds of stuff for you tonight, Maria. So hang tight, hang tight. Jeep guy said he's a whoop. 3 days, 30. Woof, that's a lot, brother. Chad Pickens knows we shredding. That's right. Checky Feinstein, thank you so much, dude. Skeletor Beastman, appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Davey. Johnson, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Sarah Casara, thank you very much. Rogue Rock in the house. I do. I have a couple videos on my channel trying to help anyone out I can, man. So if you're interested in learning more, learning how I play or learning what you can do to play fast like me or whatever, I have videos on my channel. I also have a Discord with a lot of lessons on there too. So I appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Milton, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that there. Jim Miller, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you tonight. I am Nick. Say, dude, how's your relationship with the bass guitar? It'd be cool to see you do some vlog. I probably could, bro. I don't have a bass, but I have played bass before on some demos and EPs and stuff because our bass player was out. I think actually on the there is a I did an Yngwie Malmsteen tribute album back in like '99, 2000. And our bass player was MIA, so I had recorded the bass lines. And this is on a major Japanese record label as well. So I did play bass on a song that was pretty big out there. So luckily it was an easy song. Rogue Rock, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Donald knows Murder Hornets. Oh yeah. Pizza, he says you fried that forever. I don't think the guitar knows what it's. I know. And I beat this thing up every night, man. Sarah says you guys see some metal. Oh, we got plenty of metalheads here, Sarah. This is what we do. Even me. I got the Iron Maiden rocking tonight. You know we do it. Cool. Thank you so much, my friend. Stream Jesus. Appreciate you. One of my favorite bands is Judas Priest. Also this shirt here, Iron Maiden, of course. Goulart back in the house. He says, can you play rock? We're going to rock it out for you, brother. I promise you that. We got to slow things down, though. That was a little fast right there. So I'm going to slow it down just a tiny touch here. With a little one called New 1010. It does get faster, so stick around. 1010 right there. That's a nice chill, mostly chill ballad. I like that one. That's a fun one to play. We're going to step things up. What's next here? 1220. Those who know. Oh, this is a newer song, though, but we're going to play this one next. A lot of great comments and people hanging out. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I believe it's at the... since I took yesterday off, it's going to be probably a slow night tonight, I would presume. But I thank each and every one of you for hanging out with us tonight. Goulart said, you meant to say punch. You want to hear some punch, man? I got you covered if you want to hear that. Dread says, we're never not Mel. That's the truth, brother. Stream G's get some chills, and I thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Karmic, thank you. And there it is. Jake Koenig, member for 24 months. He says, hit that join button to become a member. That's what's up. Born to Love, thank you so much. And hello to you. Tony Dona, he said, you're slaying. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Chester, Texas, let him cook. Oh, yeah, we cooking all the time around here. We're practically a Michelin star chef up in this place, yo. Maria, thank you so much. Brock Lee, thank you. Mike Taware, hello and thanks, buddy. Matthew Ludovico, sorry, with Jules, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Joe Balla knows we cooking, that's right. Lauren, thank you so much. Very kind of you to say. Gilson Santos, thank you. I am Nick says, imagine, lights out, single spotlight on stage, Rick, fog machines fill the stage, and he's just ready. That would be a lovely sight to see, my friend. I would like to get there. Roke says, your tremolo is haunting. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Pizza says, you have a very Jason Becker style, bro. Oh, yeah, we're cut from the same cloth. No, I'm not influenced by Jason at all, but me and Jason are both influenced by a guy named Uli John Roth. That is he's one of the best vibrato players out there, brother. But yeah. But yeah, me and Jason's only a couple years older than me. I'm an old man, FYI. I don't look it, but I'm an old man. I promise you that. Neighborhood, thank you, brother. Jake said, that's a beautiful song. Great part about missing streams coming back to a ton of... Oh, buddy, we got plenty of songs for you too, bro. I got a brand new one right here for you coming right up. Thank you, Eramos. Appreciate that. Kay says, why are you not a platinum recording mainstream artist? I know, bro. I wish I was, man. And I thank you for saying that, man. We're trying out here, man. It's music business is very difficult, extremely difficult. But this is my last shot at glory, I think. I'm an old man, and we'll see what happens. You'll see what happens, man. We're trying hard. Thanks, Goulart. Rogue said, the Roth brothers. Yeah, Zeno Roth is his younger brother. That's right. But Uli is the man. Uli has inspired many, many, many guitar players out there. All right, this one's called 1220. You'll probably recognize it once you hear the first couple notes. 1220 right there. That's a pretty cool one. It reminds me of going back to the ancient Egyptian days on that or something. Pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We would truly appreciate it. We got to do Suave up in here next. So those who know Suave about to get smooth, and yeah. But hang tight. We got plenty more to come tonight. I appreciate all you hanging out. That's for sure. Okay, where we leave off? All right, Gula, appreciate you, man. All right, I was around here. Pizza, thank you, dude. He's a yes. Uli is a killer. I love Uli Roth. My top 3 guitar players are Yngwie, Uli Roth, and Richie Blackmore. Probably, it's a tie between Uli and Richie. I've listened to those guys quite a bit, but I love all 3 of them. Davey said it'd be amazing to see Rick with a live. I would love that, dude. We're trying, man. Costs a lot of buckos, man, but we're gonna look for it. We're gonna try for it, man. Butthole Milk, what's up, dude? Good to see you in there, man. Appreciate it. I like the name, too. I use that word frequently. Can of Biscuit knows we shred. What's up, bro? Saint, how you doing? DCP Fishing with the Jewel Stanks. Brother, how you doing tonight? Karmic, good to see you. Val's dancing to that one. References dancing. There you go. Rogue Rock, appreciate you, brother. MT Man says MTF and approved. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Mountain Dew approved, too. Sammy says, no diss, just asking, are you going to play soon? No, I probably won't. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I appreciate your honesty. I do. It's very refreshing. Rodolfo, here he goes, man. What's up, buddy? SA, hello. Appreciate you, MT Mayhem. Edwin, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. He says, do you have a Do-theme guitar? If not, get one made. Here's a start. Thank you for that super chat, brother. I would have to have probably like Jackson paint one, which would be pretty dope. You never know. Goulart said he got an electric guitar but needs restrung, and he's trying to find a place to fix so I can learn how to play. There you go, buddy. I mean, yeah, get yourself a nice bag of strings and hook it up, man. You can get back to it, bro. That'd be good to see. Danny Shaw, yeah, I know a little bit of Dimebag stuff, man. Cam Wolf, he said he heard that song ago. Maybe. I only wrote it in December. So if you've been here before, you might have heard it. Team, thank you so much, buddy. Donald's ready for Suave. Let's do it. Dark Snow City, thank you, bro. Much love to you. Thank you so much. MT Mayon's rocking out there. That's what's up. I am Nickname says, you mess with C standard, Rick? The Black Rose Dahlia Souls are, yeah, absolutely. Me, I just do D standard. I've been doing D standard pretty much my whole life. But yeah, I've never tried C standard. Maybe if I ever get another guitar to screw with, I'd throw it on there to see what happens. But yeah, Brendan Ellis from the Black Dahlia Murder. Now he plays with Cannibal Corpse. The dude's amazing. Probably one of the best guitar players on the planet. Jake says, Rick, are you getting better at guitar? Sounds good. Thank you. I do practice more than I ever have. I've been stepping up my game quite a bit lately. Dread knows, that's what's up, man. Jimmy Ford, how you doing, Jimmy? Good to see you. No problem, DJB. Goulart says, do you know any places in Kansas where I can get it fixed? I could look for you, bro. Is there an area, like a city area? Like maybe a county? Give me a county where you're at. Working with Hood knows that's the end. That's right, brother. Not for we got another hour and a half to go, my friend. Jason Lapine, he says, I don't play, but I think you're great and a badass. Nothing holding you down. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. Val knows use the force. Yeah, well, where does it go? Yeah, Goulart, let me know what like county you're in. I don't want to get, geolocate you too close. But we'll, Washington County? Okay, let's take a look. Washington County, Kansas, guitar, tech. That sucks, man. When you type all this stuff and nothing happens? That's a beautiful thing. All right, what's our let's go? Washington County, Kansas, guitar tech. Let's see who's out here, man. Okay. You got Martin's Guitar Repair in Hillsboro. Is that near you, buddy? You got a couple in Wichita as well. But that's the first thing that popped up was Martin's Guitar Repair in Hillsboro. Blink twice if that's close for you. But they say they do service that county you were talking about. So that could be something. All right. Time to move along and let us know, Goulart. This next song is called Suave. Let's get smooth up in here. Suave right there. I want to keep stepping it up. There was a request for Punch. Jake has never heard Punch yet, so we're gonna get into that one next. So it's ready. It's time for some boxing match with some Punch. Let's do this. All right, we got a lot of comments. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a great time here. We do appreciate it. Val says use the fourth. That's right. Don said he didn't know he played. Yeah, he joined. It was pretty big news maybe a month or 2 months ago. Nick says, I got you changing tuning with Floyd Rose. Yeah, that's why I don't try standard C or anything. All my guitars are pretty well perfectly set, and I don't need to mess with that. Goulart, all right, there you go, bum. Dredd said he just covered a song that was a drop G. What is G? A drop G sharp. Good Lord, that's low. Kind of gray bill. Thank you so much. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse from 92. These are very, very old. Maybe this is restring a guitar. Some people, it just, they'd rather have a professional do it. I get it. Yeah, but at some point you gotta learn how to change the strings, man. I would say if he goes and does that, have the guy show him. So next time you got it covered. Ashton says, bro, every time I see you, it inspires me to pick up my guitar and play. Keep going, big dog. Thank you, Ashton. You rock, dude. Appreciate that very much. I have nicknames now. Ellis is with Cannibal Corpse. That's right. And on tour. And yeah, he's got a beautiful custom Jackson, man. Jackson made him a wonderful guitar. You're welcome, Goulorb. Hopefully that works out for you. All right, Reference got to shred the bed soon. He can't keep his out, but can I get a Symphony 40? Yeah, of course. Can we do it after Punch? Can we do a Punch to Symphony? Reference, let me know. Let me know if we can, maybe need to get us a shot of coffee up in there. Raiden TVs, yo, what's up? Thank you. Juji's feeling the flames. MT, thank you. Rob Jolly, appreciate that, buddy. DJB, Reference, y'all rock, thank you. There you go, Gooler. MT, appreciate that, buddy. Mabuni Fort says, Bacana de me. Is that French? I'm not sure. But thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Carbic says, you just need to wear a tux when playing Suave. I know, right? That'd be funny. MT Man's rocking over there. That's what's up, dude. Yassine, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jimmy said he's learning 96 quite bitter things. He's having such a hard time. I heard that it's not a tough riff, but it's a strange timing. I never heard of it in my life until I was watching a Bradley Hall video, and he was like doing like the top 10 riffs of all time, and that was one of them. I was like, it's like I can't think of how it goes, but yeah, it's definitely not hard, but it's not easy either. Let's say that. I never tried to learn it, but maybe I should someday. I've gotten that request a million times. Mr. MF Dr. Doom, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. Thank you. Kensari says, what's the guitar band? This is a Jackson, my friend. The only guitars I play are Jacksons. But I appreciate you, man. It's a lovely guitar. Thank you, Dr. Doom. Juju said a hand that blurs the... I know that. It's the one that's going to open up the wormhole one day. DJB said Rick had been a sweepy head. I know, brother. I mixed those sweeps were... Thank you, brother. Something I've been practicing on. I've been practicing my 16 notes, which I've been slacking on for years, honestly. And then my sweeps as well. I've been practicing. Those are the two things I mainly practice. Jake said, holy 30-second notes, Batman. I know, right? We're getting wild with it. And Jake, if you're interested, I've got a whole bunch of more lessons on the Discord now. The Discord is chock full of exercises and lessons that get you cooking. Rob Jolly, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Yassine. Dread Melano, Viking Jam, that's what's up. Rob Jolly, absolutely, brother. We got plenty more to go. Rafa Chaffa, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Rob said, I hope you get 100K, but we trying hard, buddy. YouTube giveth and YouTube taketh, man, I tell you. But we're trying our best. Dread Metal talking about that pitch shifter. Oh, there you go, man. Thank you, Rafa. Dread said he uploaded his first couple of covers last night, about 10. I think we're recording them. There you go, man. That's how you do it, bro. Goulorb said, I inspired him to learn electric. That's beautiful, Goulorb. That means a lot to me, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my man. Danny Sanchez from Caracas, Venezuela. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Millie Moreno said they're a beginner. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All skill levels are welcome here. All skill levels are welcome here. So it's good to see you, Danny. I'm sorry. Mila. Juji says, punch, punch, punch. That's right. Punch. Turn this data into code. You know what that's from? Punch, punch, punch. Turn this data into code. There you go. There you go. GJB knows. Don says Suave is smooth. Gotta reflect that when you're playing. Yeah, you gotta keep it, keep it on the smooth side for sure. Don's ready for that punch. He's got his boxing glove ready. All right, Juji, she's got her fist out ready to punch. Let's go. Rob says you're the best player I've seen in a long time. I appreciate that, dude. It means a lot. I've been doing this for a long, long time. I'm 30 years of playing. I'm having a good time though doing this nowadays. It's really fun. But I appreciate you, man. So with that being said, Juji's talking. I think Juji requested punch, but we'll dedicate this to both Juji and Jake, because Jake hadn't heard this one yet. Prepare for the punch, Jake. Don't take it too hard. This is called Punch. Let's go. That's called Punch right there. Hope you enjoyed that, Jake. That's becoming a big fan favorite. Wrote that in January, by the way. That's a really cool tune. What was the one? Oh yeah, I gotta fix this, yo. We had a funny comment. I love the funny comments. All right, just for reference, here you go. I'm gonna show you a real funny picture. Let's see if this how's this picture I have? Oh, there you go. That's this guy right here on the right. That's Simon Wright. This is the guy. He played for Dio. He played for AC/DC. He's played for many huge bands in the world. And he's about 5'5", and I'm about 6'2". FYI, great picture though. Great guy. This is one of the best drummers on the planet, and what a nice guy, man. But that's for what's his name? I don't remember his name. Yeah, oh, Fred Figglehorn. What a name. Real quick, I gotta look at Fred Figglehorn's channel just to be safe. What is Fred Figglehorn is some sort of weird-looking donkey. You are a donkey? Wow. How does a donkey use the internet, Fred? That's amazing, bro. I am like shocked. He's the most advanced donkey on the planet. Can you believe this, people? I would have never thought of it, man. Cool stuff. Anywho, a lot of great people hanging out in the great chat here. Appreciate every one of you. And thanks so much. If you're having a good time, you just hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Rafa, thanks for the jewels, buddy. Thanks, Neighborhood Dentist. Rafa Whitmore, Jules, brother, you rocking. Thank you. Reference, thank you. DJ B said a face-melting melodic punch right to your funkin' face. That's right. I love it. Reference, thank you, buddy. Val, thank you. Jake says, what do we have here? Jake got his boxing gloves. He's ready. That's the first time I ever heard it. He's ready to fight. He's ready to fight. Rafa, thank you. One CONT, thank you so much, buddy. Kevin I says he's brand new. He just blew mine out. Wasn't expecting it. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. And if you're brand new, I don't know, brand new to the chat, we appreciate you, bro. Thanks for hanging out here. B Pish, thanks for the jewels. Appreciate that. Goularb saying we the GOAT. That means a lot, brother. Thank you, dude. Dude, you got the goats there. What is that? Is that a goat? I can never tell what that is. It looks like a goat. Clint Miller, hello. Rafa, thank you, buddy. Sudden Meth, appreciate you, bro. Carmen knows that's more vicious than an uppercut from Tyson. That's a lot of notes hitting you. A lot of notes hitting you there. Rafa's either ready to go. Jake says still a few trolls lurk. I say, of course, yes. Always, Jake. I've come to a realization. I think YouTube hires people to be trolls. Like, here's $5 an hour. I'll just go out and start making mayhem. You know, we're gonna open up a door and we're gonna see who's having a good time, and then we're gonna send you in there. I think that's happening. It's kind of like, you know, I work in a corporate atmosphere, right? And it seems like, you know, there's certain times the bathroom is locked. I think the company hires people to sit in the bathroom for hours at a time, so you can't use that bathroom. It's very strange, man. I might be tripping though. I might be paranoid. Manuel, thank you, buddy. B Pitch, appreciate you. Rafa dropping more jewels, brother. You're killing it, man. Rafa, that was called Punch, brother. Starter said, hey, butthole. He looks like he's a part donkey, so yeah. I am niggas, thank you, brother. Jake said Rick is, I'm tall. Jake says Rick is taller than him, and way better guitar. I don't know. I'm just here. I just work here, yo. B Pitch, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. Enoch Tolabas, thank you very much, my friend. Javier Martin, muchas gracias, amigo. Juji's like, whew, that was a sweaty one for sure. Klaus Rutke, I own about, I'm up to 14 now. I am running out of room. I'm running out of space for guitars anymore. Val knows Ricky McFly saved the prom. Yeah, that's right, because your children were like that song. Most people's children were like that song. 20 years from now, the tune is going to probably be Save the World. I might not be here to know it, but dang it will. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Goularb, thank you, buddy. DJB said, well, we might see it as a muscle. That's true. Mostly H8, thanks for subscribing, bro. Appreciate you, man. Down knows. Punch. Fun for the whole family. That's right. There you go. Jake says, grab yourself some Rick Renstrom merch. We got all kinds of goodies up in there. Danny Sanchez from Venezuela. Bienvenidos, amigo. Don says Donkey from Shrek. I don't know. It kind of looked like a wannabe. It's like his profile picture looked like the Temu version of Donkey from Shrek. So perhaps that's it. Oh, Tabitha wants a. What? Tabitha wants a backflip? Wow, Tabitha. I mean, I could. No, I better not. I could say something really funny, but I don't want to offend a lot of people here. We're having a good time tonight. I could flip a few things for you though. That's all I'm gonna say, everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. My YouTube, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Most likely, DJB. That's right. Danny says, "Can you play some Ozzy?" I got that for you, man. I got a new one tonight. I got a Crazy Train. We got to play Symphony 40 first, Danny. After a Symphony 40, I'll play it. I am nicknamed Knows Only. That's true. I do have some cover solos. Ozzy is one of them. Kevin, we got you covered, buddy. All right, Reference, you're up, buddy. I'm going to get this Symphony 40 rolling and ready for you. I got a few more comments. Bainy VR, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Jake says, damn, Rick, stop serving me so much heat. Hot enough here already. I know, bro. And yeah, you haven't been around in a while, man. I've like challenged myself to the max, bro. Like every song I write, I'm just like torturing myself with stuff that I'm doing. Thanks, Cody. Riz says, hey, I'm new, homie. Any got any tips? He's playing acoustic. My man, just learn the chords, bro. If you just keep playing acoustic, learn your basic chords. Open chords, A minor, G major, D minor, D major, C, F. You know, just learn the basic chords, my friend. And there are plenty of YouTubers on here that will teach you those one by one by one. I promise you that. Rick Flores said, he is trouble. Nice, bro. That's how we do. Down those $5 an hour. That's right. Kevin said, I like clowns in a donkey booth. I know, bro. Nickname said, I got a tip for acoustic players. Get electric. I know, bro. Cara Hera, I will. I'm going to play something real cool for you. Rafa knows secret corporate operations. That's right. That's what I'm thinking, man. Philip wants to tell a joke. Go for it, man. But I'll say his sister's into Egypt. I love the Egyptology stuff, man. All right, Cara Hera, I got you covered. All right, we'll remember Cara Hera as Rafa Chafa dropped a Jules, brother. I'm going to remember that. Mike B in the house. How you doing, brother? Great to see you. All right, this one here is called Symphony 40. If you did not know, I have an album out. You can go right to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, and listen to the entire album. But nothing. Just enjoy it, right? If you don't like to listen on YouTube, hey, you can check it on iTunes and Amazon as well. The album's called Until the Bitter End, but this is called Symphony 40. This is for our buddy Reference Frame. Let's do this. Y'all got me cracking up and reading this chat. Oh, that's some good stuff, y'all. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. We do appreciate it. Oh yeah, all right. So we're gonna do a crazy train. I finally got Crazy Train solo mapped out today. So we're gonna check that out. All right, where we leave off at? It was Cara Hare was the last I remember. I think. I don't even know. Wow, I don't even know. Wow, there's a lot more than I thought. Anyway, a lot of that. Dark Dukeable said he got the same Hive Horus tat. That's awesome, bro. That's what's up, man. Danny wants to hear a little Maiden. Which one you want to hear, Danny? What's your favorite one? You want to hear? Well, you only get one request, buddy. First you said play some Ozzy. Now you say play some Maiden. So you gotta make a choice now. I was gonna play Ozzy for you, but now you're over here talking about Maiden. Sarah Payne talking about Judas Priest. You talking about Judas Priest? That's Judas Priest. I am nickname says, speaking of I Have Horus, y'all hear about the possible... I saw a screenshot of something about that. Jim Pickens, he said I look like Chris Pontius. There you go. I don't mind that. I don't mind looking like Chris Pontius at all. That's pretty cool. Donald in the house, he says, there might be some birds in me. That's true. Constantly. All right, let's see. Okay, I do remember now. Okay, I went too far back, but I missed those comments. So there you go. Dark Duple says that guitar is fresh. It reminds me of Static. There you go, man. Classic. It's actually called Stone. You get a good look at it. Some people say it looks like a kitchen countertop, but it's good. L Hobby, thank you, buddy. Good to see you there. John said no cap. He's catching print. That's what's up. Eugene knows Ms. Rock and Roll. Oh yeah, what did Jerry Bean say? Because that made me funny. That's interesting. That is interesting. But his name is Jerry Beans 420, so you know he's high as F right now. And that's how people do. John, there you go, Cara. Thank you so much. Appreciate you there. Let's see. Johnny Cardoso from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Bainey's from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Juji had it. She had the Harpsichord Club rocking there. There you go. Reference knows his Symphony 40. That's right. My man, he said, Furious, love it. All right, man. Thanks for Ferus. James D, thanks, buddy. Cara's from Argentina. Bienvenidos, Cara. I was looking at the chat. I thought I said you were from Australia. That's how fast I got to read this chat. Reference knows neoclassical is the best. That's right. Jake said he certainly has missed the trolls while he's been away. Oh, yeah. They never stop, brother. They always around somewhere. Like I said, I'm pretty sure YouTube says they get a call from YouTube. Hey, buddy, we're going to send you over to this Rick Renstrom guy. I need you to start some ish. Go for it. See what happens. All right, Gulab said, what do you call a scary beat? A booby. There you go, man. DJ B, Juji, thanks so much. Cara, thank you. Diane Barreno, hello. Karmic, thank you, brother. Mike B with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much, dude. DJ B said, dang, you're shredding the bed, sitting in my chair. I feel you, man. That's why I have to drink this Mountain Dew. That keeps me from shredding to bed too early. Rich, thank you, brother. Tim Mapp knows no excuses. John Doe, thank you, buddy. Mike, thank you. That made me laugh, DJ B. Next week, level power. Yeah, that comment was like, what? Something about Ozzy, I don't know. He says, neoclassical. Remember watching? Oh, yeah, E-Rock. Yeah, Eric. I got a friend that knows him very, very well. I don't know him, though. Thank you, Rich. Preach that you got practice. I feel it, brother. El Hobby said he like it more than Joe Satriani on his originals. Dang, that's what's up, man. Enzo in the house. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you. How you been? Mike B, thank you, brother. Thank you, Danny. I wanted to play this, I'm going to play this Crazy Train anyway, so I don't care. Thank you, Mama. Good to see you. Tuna Time in the house. How you doing? Thank you. I says, we need Rick version of Carol of the Bells. Bing, bang, 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 bing. I have a Vivaldi, my Christmas song is Vivaldi, Winter Movement. We call it Cold Winter Night. T4 Texas, thanks, brother. J Pubic, or I'm sorry, J Pizarek. This is D. This is standard D, bro. Thank you, buddy. Enzo knows right next to Beato. I love, yeah, that was cool, man. We were goofing off. There's another YouTuber that's, I don't know, talks a lot, let's say. And I was like, I wonder where I'm at in this world with that. So I searched the same search setting, and that's popped up. Tim Matt knows that's Granite. That's right. Elijah, we gonna play, man, for the show. Got comments to read, brother. Everyone that has a comment, we show them love. Even you, brother. See Kieran Haley, yo, from Ireland. Great to see you out there. Gabriel Matseo, what's up? Muchos gracias, Gabriel. Abysmal said, someone said Hangar 18. They mean Venue Hangar. I like that song. That's a good Great riff, man. That's probably my favorite Megadeth song of all time. Celebration, how you doing? Joe Frissalone. He said, all right, time to hear some Shred Me for a bit. All right, we got you, brother. Satan himself says, can we get some Ronnie Deal last line? Yes, you can. We're going to do Crazy Train and then last in line. Karmic wants Eye of the Wolf. Let me write that down. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. I would love to play that. Thanks, C-Des. Appreciate that, man. We tried. Fred Hinkle, how you doing, brother? Nickname said, legend goes to Rick's Guitars made some slab of Grant from King Tut sarcophagus. That's very possible. That's good stuff. Robert says, don't fall for the corporate troll. I know, bro. And sometimes there's a couple, like, you know, kind of private bathrooms sometimes, you know, in their office. I'm like, man, that's where I need to get to. Both doors locked. No bed, like several times they're like, what is going on? I'm telling you, man. They hire people to sit in bathrooms, I'm telling you. Thanks, Pete. Good to see you, buddy. Gulor said, what's a skeleton's favorite meal? Spare ribs. Now there you go, man. Tuna Time says, yo, you and the Brody should collaborate. That would be awesome, man. Unfortunately, the collaboration stream is very terrible on YouTube. TikTok has a way better format for it. And I don't think YouTube cares too much about that. But yeah, there's a better way we could do it, but no one's going to watch it, sadly. Faith Kayatama, what's up? Good to see you. So you inspired me to learn basic song, which is ironically the Super Strikes intro. Nice, dude. Said we'll be a piece of cake for you to play. I know, man. Matt says, what's the difference between R. Kelly and Woody from the Toy Story? That's a good question. That sounds like a funny. I'm waiting for that punchline on that. Untitled number 3, thank you so much. Enzo, it's good to see you too, buddy. Jay Whiskey is Jackson still. Like, no, buddy, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. These are from 1992. These are very, well, they're vintage at this rate. Dalton Peppers, what's up? I don't know no bluegrass. No, I never tried to learn any. But I like that dude, Billy Strings. Oh my God, that dude's so sick, man. It's like, I watch that guy and I kind of want to learn how to play bluegrass because of him, man. Paul Nada, this is called, they called it Stone. Jackson called it Stone finish. King wants to play Crack by, I know Crack by 2 Chainz though. Started from the trap, now I rap. No matter where I'm at, I got crack. Got that Krenak, yeah, got that Krenak. That's a better song than Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is weak, dog. Man, why are you listening to Soulja Boy? Soulja Boy weak, dog. Get in some better, there's plenty of better people than that, man. Plenty of better people. Rodrigo, gracias, amigo. Aiden in the house, how you doing, Aiden? Good to see you, buddy. Matt wants Pantera. Okay, you want a cowboy. I don't know that Cowboys, but I know Don't touch me. Game Panda, hello, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks, Mike Trooper. He said, I thought I brought Red Level to your channel. Nice, good to see, good to see. Val knows Colors. That's a classic. Ice-T. Gary Flores, how you talking some old classic? who's turning back. Aaron yes says, I'm Red Lever Low. There you go. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you. Jay Whiskey said he had a Stealth X in the same. Nice, dude. Is that an old guitar? I didn't know they. I saw not last year or not this year, but the year before NAMM. They brought out a Jackson like this. It was a Stealth, I think, but it had this lava, like it was cut out in the middle. It had like this lava flow. It's freaking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ciao, Gabriel. Thank you so much, buddy. I am nicknames 92 is Vince. I know we getting old, brother. I'm getting old, that's for sure. Conan says, do you know how Conan Gray is? Do you know who Conan Gray is? No, I know Conan the Barbarian. No, that's about it, man. Roos wants to hear Forever by Rob Rock. Okay. Juji wants to hear Queensryche. All right. Gonna try and get all through these real quick. And all right, well, let me go to my cover song jams real quick. We'll get some cover tunes here. Not long. They're just the solos, everybody. So don't get too excited over there. But I want to try this Crazy Train. I ain't played this. I just figured this Crazy Train out the other day. Or I got the backing track completed. How about that? Let's give it a shot here. Crazy Train. Somebody wanted Last in Line. So we'll do that. I do have Last in Line. Let's see if I remember how to do this one. Solo that one. Was I supposed to play something else? Can't remember. Oh, Forever by Rob Rock. Okay, I got it, man. Let's see if we can pull this one off. some classics right there. Randy Rhoads, Vivian Campbell. And that was Roy Z that actually wrote the solo to Forever. I just played it on tour all the time. That's how we rolled there. All right, let's see. We're gonna do. We're gonna play Until the Bitter End next. This is the title track to my album, by the way. We probably got a lot of comments during that, so thanks everyone for commenting. We are just 9 people away from 83,500, y'all. Anyone out there that's enjoying the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. Go upset. What's my opinion of bands? I think they're pretty good, man. I don't know too much of their stuff, but Christian band, very good. Juju wants a little Queensrÿche. That's right. How about I'm gonna try and get this. This is my next trick, Juju, to get this song, the solo for this one. They were living a dream. Walk with me. And walk in the shadows. Mr. F. I don't know that one, bro. I know, only thing I know by Skid Row is Youth Gone Wild riff. That's all I know from that. Jake says, no, you can't. I don't know. You could try. You could try. There you go, Gary. What was that one? I used to know it, dude. Can you feel it coming, Empire? Anyway, IM says, for all the metal fans, check out Heavy Trip. I think I saw it. Was that dude that wears like corpse paint and stuff? I want to say I saw that or something. Small pole. He said, ha ha. Yeah? You got a small pole, though. What you laughing at, dog? If you ain't got no big pole, then you got a small pole, and that's what your name is. So, who's laughing now, butthole? Try me. Methaceros, yo, what's up there, Mr. Everybody? Appreciate that. All right, I'm sorry. Now Smallpole says he's like cashback. Who's cashback? Well, on my Discover card, I do get cashback on my Discover card, which is pretty nice. Actually, I think all my credit cards get cashback. Is that what you're talking about, Smallpole? Smallpole tripping, yo. Who's not watching Smallpole here? I don't know. Thank you, Juji. Thorson, thank you, buddy. Mary Bailey, hello, and thank you so much. Gary Floral is rocking. Joey, hello. Jake says, "Oh, this sounds like Crazy Train." I know. I've heard Brody play it so much. I need to play this thing too, man. I mean, I know the solo, but I never had the backing track. So I was like, all right, let me make the backing track. Mr. F. Thanks, brother. Torson, thank you so much, dude. Nick with the jewel drop, thank you, brother. Lab FMs, thank you so much. He said you should be rewarded. That'd be nice. Juji knows we may never come home. A great 10. Cliff Andrzejczyk. Hey man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Steven said he saw that tour. Lovely. I would love to see it. I don't know if I didn't see the Last in Line tour though. I saw the Lock Up the Wolves tour. Mike B knows me on fire. Pierre Mapp just clear and smooth as F. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Mike B with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much, man. Pierre says, how many times did you play, bro? For 30 years now. Long time. Michael Holman, thank you very much, my friend. You said it's been a while since we heard the horse. That's true. And funny you mentioned that, Juji. So I can say something about it because I got it all done. But for Instagram, Floyd Rose, the company Floyd Rose, the makers of these tremolos, contacted me on Instagram and said they want to do a collaboration reel, and I was like, hell yeah, man. So the ending of that song, you know, the Screaming Horses song, is the video that I made for them, and it's ridiculous. I don't think it'll be on YouTube. I'm not sure, but it'll certainly be on Instagram. I'll let you know. Dally, he says, Kiko Larrera, love you, bro. He said you are the Kotoko. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that before, man. That's pretty cool, dude. Kiko's amazing. Pierre Matt from Madagascar, great to see you, buddy. Jonathan out of Whittier, California, man. How you doing tonight, man? Jonathan talking about White Riders in the Wind. You mean Riding on the Wind by Judas Priest? That's a tune I know. Pierre says, we just played Number of the Beast, Gregory. I'll play it again. Yeah, not really, Jake. I had to learn this for Brody. Or so that's it. That's all you get. Bong hit. He says, what's the other? That's the way you do it. You're money for nothing and your chicks free. Pierre, I don't know any Wasp, bro, but that was a cool band back in the day. I was blind in Texas. I remember that one a lot. Oliver, thanks, bro. He said he likes to fish. Yeah, it's called Jackson called it Stone. Jackson called it Stone. Steven's a Thin Lizzy. I love Phil Lynott's amazing, dude. I don't know too much Thin Lizzy though, honestly. I do know a lot of Gary Moore. I know that Gary Moore and Phil Lynott song, that Out in the Fields. That was a pretty cool one. Misty, how you doing? Good to see you. You changed your name back. Good to see you. Green Bean Time, I saw that one. That's not bad. All right, man. Appreciate that. Bong said that's not bad either. All right. I'd rather be not bad than not good. So thank you guys. You're welcome, Pierre. Grant said Ozzy. Yeah, bro. We just played Crazy Train though, bro. Jake says, Rick, literally any Priest riff will earn you a super chat. Jawbreaker, anything. Oh, man. I was thinking about that the other day. I love that too. Defenders of the Faith is a ripping record, ain't no doubt. Bonghead likes to, yeah, it's a great band, dude. Like I said, I don't know none of their stuff, but I've heard many songs. Steven knows Gary Moore to go. Oh yeah, but we might do some more covers then. How about a Gary Moore and a King Diamond, back to back? I think I want to play my what do you call it? Gates of Babylon. I've been trying to keep practicing that. Wait, what the hell are we gonna do in there? I forgot, man. Oh, Gary Moore. I'll do this Gary Moore first, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do after that. was King Diamond we're supposed to do after that. All right, so there's Gary Moore. There's a request for King Diamond. We'll do King Diamond Welcome Home solo. All right, this is for all them King Diamond freaks out there. Man. You know I love me some of that. All right, we can't end with 2. You have to. Everything has to come in 3s. So this one I've been working on for a while, and I think I got it down pretty good. Those who know about Richie Blackmore, and this is a song called "Gates of Babylon." It's really just a solo, but check it out, man. It's a fun jam right here. I give props to anyone that can play this. I swear to God. That makes your brain work overtime on that. I swear to God. That is a crazy jam right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a triple play. We did 2 triple plays of some crazy classic solos there. I think I need to cool off with Storm right after that. I need a little rain after that. So, yo, thanks everyone for hanging out and appreciate all the comments. Really, really do. Let's see. We'll probably skip a few. Thanks, Misty. Clockwork says, how long did you spend learning theory like scales? About 4 years. So I studied originally with a teacher that taught me nothing but theory. My first year of playing guitar was nothing but theory. My second year was more theory and more classical, neoclassical stuff mostly, like Yngwie, Vinnie Moore, Atomic Alpine, Ritchie Blackmore, Uli Ross, stuff like that. And then I went to college for 2 years, and I had to study theory both years, so it was a lot. It was a lot. Scott Shots, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. There you go, Pierre. Nashiket got all the feels. Good to see you. I don't know if I said hello, Nashiket, but good to see you, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. Oh, Pethian Harmonic Analysis. That's sick, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Steven. Jake, he said, hey, I'm a man of my word. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Thanks for that super chat. You rock, bro. You know I got you covered, man. I got you covered. BJB, thank you. Ambition, thank you. Thingamajig, thanks. J49 is feeling the fire. Steven A's talking about Melissa. That's a great song. Great album, too. I know only this. Off that album, I know this. Great, too. Evil. Velcro user, thanks, buddy. Thingamajig, appreciate that. DJB, thank you, buddy. I am man, appreciate you there. What's going on, Anthony? Anthony, good to see you. Pierre Mapp, thank you. Corey Paul in the house. How you doing, Corey? Great to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight? Ty Ramirez. Colton, I don't know any Lamb of God stuff. Great band, though. Very sick, man. Great riffs. Insane riffs. Craig Libtrap, thanks, brother. Now she gets that nailed the King. You know, I love Andy's stuff, man. I got a couple more in the pike I've been trying to work on. A couple more King Diamonds, Andy solos. I am Nick. He says, thanks for the King Diamond. You got it, brother. Thanks for the super chat, man. Nashiket says, Babylon, the soul that even Rickford. I know, bro. That is so hard, man. No, but I don't think, you know, I might make it look easy, but trust me, I am sweating the whole time. Like, okay, where do I play next? Where do I go next? It's wild. Even Ritchie Blackmore don't play that solo no more. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, we saw that, man. He got a beanie and some mugs, dude. You rock, bro. Thank you so much for that, man. Very, very awesome of you. We appreciate you. Vexo123, thank you, bro. I am so every time I hear it, I think Alice in Hell. Remember that? Alice in Hell. It's a great one, man. There you go. There you go, Scott. Pierre, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Anyone else, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Dang. Not only did we surpass 83.5, we jumped a few fences on that. Lulu, I don't know any misfits. I honestly don't. Strangely enough, Doyle von Wolfgang Frankenstein, or Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein, follows me on Instagram and hit me up and sent me like a bunch of packs of strings. I was like, what? Oh, that's so cool, man. But yeah, I don't know any misfits, to be honest with you. I've heard a couple songs in my life, I know. Hey, Frog East Frog, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Thank you, dude. Yeah, this is the newest one. We're starting to play it more nowadays. Pierre said he got 10 years, but he ain't able to do 20%. I feel, man. The guitar journey is forever long, my friend. You got to keep working at it if you want. It's your journey. You know, anyone that plays guitar, you're on your own journey. Only you can steer the journey to where you want it to go. So if you play an hour a day, that's how fast your journey is gonna go. Gary Flores knows Arise. You are not real, thanks, buddy. 808 Hawaiian, what's up, brother? I went to Akron University, or the University of Akron, however you like to say it. That was a long time ago, man. We're talking like 1989. Shane Childers, all right, buddy. We got plenty more to come, I promise you that. Don says Mookie. Yeah, I got I think Arrival. What's the one that goes up? Working on that one. I think another one as well. A little stuff from Abigail, stuff that I know the best. Sleeplessness, how you doing, buddy? Silvery Squid, no problem, man. Good to see you. Scott knows practice is the key. Carmen says, how did Blackmore even come up with the Gates of Babylon? So future. I know, dude. I don't know, bro. I have to look on YouTube and see if anyone's got a documentary of that. There you go, Craig. Indeed, my friend. Tanner Schmidt, thank you, buddy. So what's your most favorite riff? My favorite riff has always been Electric Eye by Judas Priest. Classic. Metro Use, thank you, buddy. Mitch Talcott say that sounded like the Halo thing. There you go, man. Cleveland Steamer, thanks, brother. Mustang and us, how you doing, Mustang? Donald James knows that Painkiller, that's right. He said, be careful. Dave Mustaine's going to say he created. Dave Mustaine going to say he created Painkiller riff? I don't know, bro. Judas Priest might have something different to say about that. Anyway, I'm going to do Storm Rider. Everybody rides a storm in their life. We got storms every day somewhere in your life. The weather, you never know. But that's how we do. We ride the storm because we're storm riders. Let's go. called Storm Rider right there. Hope you enjoy it. That's a fun tune to play. I was pretty clean there. I don't think I made one little mistake somewhere. That's true. That's for sure. But other than 99.9%, I'm giving it that one. Okay, I remember Eye of the Wolf. I believe it was Karmic. I can't remember. I think Karmic wanted Eye of the Wolf. We'll do that next. Jake hasn't heard Eye of the Wolf, so thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. A lot of great comments here. I appreciate each and every one of them. Matthew Delgado, thanks for that super chat, brother. But yeah, I don't know any Nickelback, bro. But if you need it, man, let me know. I got Venmo, Cash App, and or PayPal. I'll be happy to refund your money, dude. I hate taking money, albeit I do have a pinned comment that says 100% original songs. There's a culture. YouTube has a culture of just requesting stuff. I get it. That's not our culture here, though. But if you need that money back, brother, let me know. Let me know what your Cash App, Venmo is. I'll hook you back up, dude. No big deal. I appreciate you nonetheless. Astro High, thank you. Stuart Jensen, thanks, brother. I am saying no fish tune. Man, no fish neither, man. I don't even like fish. I don't like the real fish. I don't like fish that swim in the sea neither. Actually, he dead. Just made me laugh. There you go, buddy. We try to make it fun. We try to do some funny stuff around here. Mustang, thank you, brother. Quasi Loco, he says, good music, good music. Thank you, brother. Scott said, not even looking. Nah. I try not to, you know. I try not to. I used to look at my guitar constantly, you know. I got to make sure I'm looking something else. Thanks, Pierre. Thanks, Scott. Mustang, thank you. Lulu says, I love it myself. I can play like 5 Misfits songs. Horror Business, Last Caress. I've heard that song, Last Caress. Helena, Astro Zombies, She and Destiny. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, they're cut some. I've heard the stuff I've heard is cool. I really never checked them out until Doyle followed me. I was like, no way, dude. I better go listen to some of the stuff. Yeah, it's cool stuff. Classic. I think when I was growing up and the Misfits were big, I was into heavy metal and stuff like that. And it was more of a kind of, not punk, I don't know. What's quasi-punk, heavy punk? I don't know what you call it. But you had Glenn Danzig. I know that's for sure. Ricky, thank you, buddy. Jake had the storms. Nashi Ket, Gary. Magic, yo, thank you so much, guys. Ricky, thank you. Timber, hello, bro. Good to see you again. Scott Child, he's riding that storm. That's right. Pierre, Mustang, thank you. Nashiko, that's classic Renstrom. Oh, yeah, that's a classic for sure. Jake, love that Storm Rider. That's right. Manuel Morales, hey, thank you, buddy. Silver Square, you guys get the 90s cartoon, hero cartoon vibes when you hear that one. Oh, yeah. I like that. Thanks, Pierre. Craig Liptrap, appreciate that, buddy. Cole Hold knows up the irons. That's right, brother. Thank you, Scott. Jose Perez, thank you. Nashiket, thanks. Stanley in the house. How you doing, Stanley? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, Cole. My YouTube knows we turn it up on Tuesday. That's right, brother. Gary Flores knows the shredder. Pierre Mapp, thank you, bro. Mustang, thank you, sir. Holy Lulu said, holy F is right. Thank you. Ethan Ambrose, yo, thank you so much, brother. Nashiket wants to get on that surfboard around some stormy cloud. That's how you do it right there. The Rascal, how you doing, buddy? Or the Rascal, mind you. Scott Shot, Rest in Peace, Time Bag, and Vinny, absolutely. Have you ever jammed? I never did, bro. I got to see him live, though, back in 95 or 96. I cannot remember. I was pretty on drugs and alcohol way back then, so I don't remember too much. But yeah, I do remember seeing him. Alexander says, you'd probably be able to make the BKP nail bomb. I don't think it was not good. I don't know. You got one I could try? I'm not sure. I'm trying to work with Seymour Duncan. Actually, I just became an affiliate with Seymour Duncan. So I'll be using their pickups from now on real soon. I got to get some. Gary said, you about to start rating some furniture. That's how you do it, man. It's 11:47 around here. After this, I'm going to go ahead on the couch. Well, thank you, buddy. 808, what's up, buddy? He says, I kind of slay electric on you. Now, I like to hear that, bro. I'd like to hear that. That's amazing. He said, love the continuing some riffs triplets. Oh, yeah, we throw them in there. 16-note triplets are lovely, man. Thank you, Nashi Cat. I was feeling that. Craig Liptrap, thank you, buddy. Pierre, thank you. Ricky, thank you. Scott knows nobody. Yeah, these are brand new strings, bro. These are going to last for a while. Tony Leba, he said, Van Halen. How about this one? Thing of Magic knows the magic of Uncle Ricky. That's right. Unk is him. Silvery says mistakes prove it's not good. That's true, brother. That's true. Jake said he not hurt. I had no wolf, but he wants to. It's coming right up, my friend. Craig, thanks for subscribing, man. Blaze Walson, Blaze C. Walson. I don't take requests per se, but if you put something out there that I know, I do play it. I do promise that if I know it, I play it. And I don't know everything, that's for sure. But mostly do originals here, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Ricky, thank you, brother. Don said he getting parts of Stormwire down. I think it's about time to ask Rick if he can send me the bag. I'd be happy to, bro. I'd be happy to. Reed Jacobs, Holiday, what you talking, Madonna? Holiday. That's what you like? I don't know. You get this wrong, chat. We don't play any Madonna here, but thank you, bro. Karmic, thank you. Jake says Rick takes a heavy metal riff request. That's true. I do know a few of those. Miles said got some soul South music. I sure don't, bro. I'm from the North. Never really got into the South. Mag the Point. I don't know that one, man, but I like Soundgarden's my favorite band from that era for sure. Carson, nope, don't know any Creed. Never cared to either. Except what's that? I can't even think of the songs. I didn't think. How about Berserk? Would you like to? No, time is ticking like a clock. Berserker. Would you like to go make fuck? Berserker. It's a great one. Nicknames. I love that one. Saul Sestiaga, thanks, buddy. Candace feeling that. There you go. Modern Muscle and I said, which mode should I focus on for some heavy metal tunes? Started finding success with improvisation, hitting some walls. Yeah, man. Aeolian mode. That's all you need. Aeolian mode and then Phrygian mode. Those are the two big ones I do. Now I see Monkey Brain here. He says, know any typo negative? I actually do. So if I know it, I'll play it. Corpus Christi. Anyway, we leave off with, oh shoot, man, Craig wants some Yngwie. Okay, now I can't deny an Yngwie request. Dang it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now she says Rick's a brilliant composer. Hang around, listen. That's right. Prelude, thank you so much. One of my favorite shirts. One of my favorite albums. Eli Little, thank you. Hello, hello. Jesse Aaron, hello. Cancel, let's hear it. All right, we got you covered. All right, I can't deny an Yngwie request. I'm sorry. That I cannot deny. We'll play Eye of the Wolf after this, I promise. But Yngwie is always takes priority. All right, Yngwie Malmsteen. I'll see the light. I'll see the light tonight solo. Let's go. I'll see the light tonight guitar solo. That's one of my favorites of all time. I do have plenty of Yngwie in here though. But that's what you get for that. All right, let's see. It was Eye of the Wolf. It was. Okay, we're gonna load that back up. Anyway, a couple more comments to read. Lou says he's only 11. But no 6. That's amazing. I love to hear that. Congrats. Keep going. Keep going. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Thingamagic, he's going to turn 48 on April 6th. Happy birthday, brother. Happy belated. Mason, thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate that. Donnie says Seymour's are pretty nice. Congrats. Thank you, bro. I've been using Seymour's, and I have a Seymour's and a bunch of other guitars, and I love their pickups. And had an opportunity and became an affiliate with them, so it's amazing. So, yeah, get ready. I probably won't be changing out too many of these guitars with Seymour's, but I do have a couple guitars that I'm going to swap the pickups out on. Silvery says it is a metallic flake. Yeah, I could get it close, man. Yeah, it's like a stone. Jackson called it stone finish. Chris J. Lopez, I don't know, but I never got into Steve I like that, man. But thanks for hanging out. Yo, Tat says Dire Straits. Here you go. I know this one. There you go. Flun Flom in here going talking about ooh woo, ooh woo. Come on, where's my $100, Aaron? That chick gets $100 every time she says ooh, man. I need that hookup, man. Stateside, I don't know any of that stuff, dude. If you're looking for Tool and stuff like that, look for Lawrence Coleman III. He streams on YouTube just about every night as well, and he plays nothing but Tool. And he's the best Tool player on YouTube, I swear to you, and TikTok. Brad Benson, thank you so much. Lisa in the house, how you doing, Lisa? Alex, I only know this one, bro. That's a hot one. Don says my own Prisoner's Creed. Is it? I have no idea, dude. Let's talk about that. Can you take me higher to a place where we Now I'll tell you what though, Mark Tremonti, I give Mark Tremonti a lot of credit and a lot of respect. He's actually a really, really good guitar player. I'd probably listen to Alter Bridge if anything, because Miles Kennedy I think is a way better singer than Scott. What's his face? Anyway, there you go, Chris. That's right, bro. AK Hooterville from Alaska. Great to see you out there, buddy. Karmic says, when you play live, is there a limit how loud you can play in certain venues? It depends, buddy. I know when I played in Switzerland, pretty much every club had a big decibel meter, and they had to set it to a certain, just right underneath the decibel level. So yeah, some places will do that. Scott knows, get to the chopper. I can do Outer very good, actually. You ever see Running Man? How about this one? A full ride in progress. I will not, what do you say? I will not fire on unarmed civilians. I love that guy. Thingamajig, no, that berserker, that's right. Don said I should do a video of myself talking to Hans and Franz. Yeah. I got some new ones coming. Get ready. Saturday's going to be another big day for funny stuff. So get ready. Jake says, well, Rick will play when he's God and ready. That's right. That's so right. Zion's universal donor. Okay, where we leave over there. Barbara Grace, hello to you. Rusty Shackelford, what's up, Don? Eric Son, we did play Symphony 40 a little earlier, man. We're almost done, actually. We only maybe got one or two more if we're lucky. 808, he says, brother, you must burn 2 strings and pick straight fire. You'd be surprised, dude. Now, I've been playing on one pick, the same pick for probably 2 years. It's finally died. It's like, so I had to grab another pick. I have 4 picks here. When I first started playing 3 years ago, I found 4 picks. They were all brand new. I put them on this table right here, right? And I've always been using the same one. That one started to fall apart. I literally, over here, I got 2 bags of picks, unopened bags of picks. And then I got a box of strings I haven't opened yet, but yeah. Sweetwater gets a lot of business for me, I'm going to tell you what. Juro Pantic, thank you, buddy. Donnie says Ingve's in his playlist, that's what's up. Pitch said it's giving Ingve mom, so you love it. There you go, brother. Thank you, Juro. Christian Klug, good morning to you, brother. Donnie knows that dive bomb, that's right. Juro, appreciate you, man. Craig Lib, you're welcome, buddy. He said he's a guitar player himself, but you're best. Thank you, brother. Rick Bowers, appreciate you out there. Lulu says, I don't know if you saw my last text, but yeah. You're 11 years old and you know 7 Misfit songs. That's amazing. I love to hear that. I love young people learning to play music, learning songs. I think it's awesome. There's a young kid on Instagram that follows me, and I follow him back. His name's Russell Watson, and this kid plays guitar like you would not believe. 11 years old, and he lives I don't know where. I think he lives in Virginia or California. I can't remember. Somewhere. He's an American kid. His mom's really sweet too. Very nice lady. But my God, this kid can play guitar, yo. 11 years old. I love to see that, man. That's the future of rock and roll right there. I'm an old man. I'm the ghost of a shred past. That's me. All right. So Pitt said, wait, did I nail it with Ingve? You got it, bro. That was Ingve Malmsteen's "I'll See the Light Tonight." Steven, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Scott. Eastside says his pop's got a Les Paul. Don't play no man. I think Les Pauls sound amazing. They sound amazing. For me, they didn't play right for me. They just didn't fit. I didn't like how they fit. I like how Strats feel. I've always liked that. But Les Pauls, I mean, you can't go wrong. A good Les Paul, it's gonna sound amazing. Eastside, thank you so much, buddy. Oh, Lisa says she's pulling out. She's like, one more smart ass comment. Let's go, Lisa. Lisa's got her boxing gloves on. I love it. Wonderful. Thing of Magic, he said it looks like static. I know, man. In certain lights, yeah, it looks like static, but it's like a granite stone finish. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate you, brother. Lou says, you're the first one to notice my text. Absolutely, Lou. I read every single thing that pops through here. Even the bad things, I read it. But I'm glad to see that. Fire Lossy said, you got no excuse for being so ass. I feel you, bro. Ain't no excuses no more, dude. There's so much information on the internet. If you can't learn it by yourself, you need someone to teach it to you. There's so much out there. Evil Twin, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, my gosh. Evil Twin sub. Thanks. Everyone that hasn't subscribed, be like our friend Evil Twin here. Hit that subscribe button. Chris said, my neighbors are listening to good music when they're liking it. That's right, brother. That's right. Scott said, keep up the likes and subs. That's right. I appreciate you, buddy. Cole says, favorite Maiden riff? This one right here, brother. Theory says Iron Man Hall of Fame. They don't even care. They're pissed. They're mad. Iron Man's mad at that. They don't even care because they got snubbed like 3 times previously, and now they're like, there's a Bruce Dickinson interview and it's amazing. He could care less. He's like, I don't care. I'm not even going. 808 says he guessing at least 500 picks per track. That's right. Now she can't know singing Rick Active. That's how we do it. Lulu said, you're the I know, Lulu. Like I said, I read every single comment here, even the bad ones. All right. Yeah, there you go. My YouTube, he said, let the wolf loose. Christian says Creed's a really good band. I think they are. I like Mark Tremonti. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of the Creed band. I do like Alter Bridge a little more. But I never learned that stuff, that's for sure. Stanley said he used to listen to Alter Bridge for me. The singer is amazing. The singer's amazing. Miles Kennedy is an amazing singer. Jared Spates said, I never heard of you, so I loved you. All right, we got something cool. Real B Music, the movie Running Man's good. Oh, yeah, the classic. IMV Total Recall. Oh, get your I can't do it. Get your ass to Mars. The great one. Eastside said, I barely watched the Running Man remake. The Running Man remake sucks. I only had to watch the trailer to know that thing sucks. OG Running Man's where it's at. OG Running Man where it's at. Chris said, I always laugh when the guards in Skyrim talk like, I know, right? What, did you lose your sweet roll? That's a classic. Shano knows Sweetwater. Oh, yeah, Sweetwater is great. I'm an affiliate with Sweetwater as well. I do have a link on my channel. If you're looking to buy stuff, if you click on my link, I get a commission for it. So make sure you use my link when you go into Sweetwater. I appreciate it. Greatest ever, says Rick Renstrom, #1 fan. What's up, bro? Great to see you. Derek Millette, how you doing, buddy? Much love to you there. Thank you, Scott. Malakay says, random song, you might know it. We Will Not Go Quality by 6. I never got into that. That's Nikki Sixx's band. Yeah, I never listened to it. Unless it was on MTV or something. I probably never heard it. But that's pretty cool, though. Elisa from New Jersey, great to see you. Nickname says Les Pauls are super comfortable, but they're heavy. Yeah, my uncle's got a couple of them. I tried them. Heavy as hell, man. Maria, how you doing? Good night. Good to see you. Big hugs to you too. Randy, he said it's cool to see some of the young. I know. I love to see it, man. I love to see that, man, because that's the future. And these kids are playing heavy metal stuff. I love to see that, man. I know a lot of kids that are playing shred stuff, heavy metal stuff, and I try and help them as much as I can with advice and things like that. Believe me, and no, this is a Jackson. I play no Ibanez. Richard Pacente said he can't play guitar. 66 years and you shred like the best of the best. I've heard many play and you got to make. Thank you. So God bless you, brother. I appreciate that, man. That's right, Donald. Get him, Lisa. Love to see it. Noche Blanca. What's up, buddy? All right. Brad says, I love that guitar more than Les Paul. So thank you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. They're not bad guitars or anything by any means. But I think, it's a personal preference. You find a guitar that fits you, I was always a Strat style. I love the Strat style. And it fit me right. And I tried them. I tried a bunch of weird guitars, both my uncles are collectors. And they both play as well. Very good, actually. But they collect guitars, too. And I've tried, like, Explorers, SGs, Les Pauls, BC Rich. I've tried them all. But I never got into them. It never felt right. Never felt right to me. Shoot, man. Sleepland said Bark at the Moon by Ozzy. Dang it, man. All right. Again, if I know it, I'll play it. So we got to play it real quick. Bark at the Moon by Ozzy. Man, I'm going to get a lot of copyright claims tonight, man. This stream ain't going to make no money. All right, that's the last request of the night. No more requests. I got one more song to play, and I got to get out of here. Let's see. All right, we're trying to do Eye of the Wolf, dang it. Okay, there it goes. All right, and also, is Brody still, anyone know if Brody is still playing right now? We're probably going to go to Brody's after this, because he's probably playing right now. If y'all don't know, Brody the Super Shredder is another young guitar player. He found me a long time ago. This kid's amazing, man. Great player and just learning left and right, man. And he plays all the old school. He plays that Ozzy. He plays the Black Sabbath. He plays the Maiden. He plays the Bullet for My Valentine. He plays so much stuff. Jake, that was right. Ozzy requests are always welcome. Let's see. Living Outdoor, what's up, buddy? You say he played the drums. That's awesome, dude. Good to see. Silvery said he bought on a budget. He picked up an IYV ITF 300. Dang, dude, that's nice. Can't go wrong with that. XX Hogan, he said he just started learning 2 months ago. That's amazing, bro. I love to hear that, man. Make sure you keep having fun. No matter what anyone tells you, no matter what you see, make sure you have fun learning guitar, man. That's all it is. Eric said there shouldn't be any bad comment. That's right, brother. But there are, but it's cool. Ruben said, I love this live. It makes me feel like I know we're just chilling, looking forward to this. I appreciate you, Ruben. Great to see you. Lulu said, you are the first in like 6 years. Isn't that crazy? And there's people that just ignore their chat, and they got millions of subscribers and stuff like that, and people just throw money at the screen at them. but I don't care about that stuff. You know, I care about people that are here, hanging out with me, having a good time. That's the most important thing to me. You know, money comes and goes. Subscribers, they come and go. But dang it, people here hanging with me, that's what it's all about, damn it. I'll promise you that. Twisted, he says, any recommendations for beginner guitars? Yeah, man. So there's 3 you can look at. A Squier Stratocaster, Fender Squier Stratocaster, an Ibanez Geo, or a Jackson, I think JS22. Those would be 3 good ones to look at. Brandon says, well, what musician doesn't listen? I know, bro. And it sucks. I need to get up there, man. They Nick Bocott, he says if you're ever up in Indiana, come see me. We'll do like some interviews for the channel. I'm like, man, when the hell am I gonna be in Indiana, man? Abraham from España, bienvenidos amigo. Thanks, Hogan, man. Nick says Tremaine's a great bassist. He is, dude. He is. He can shred too. He can shred. Lisa says she ain't in the mood for stupid. I love it. It's amazing. We never are. You know that's right. Rapping Fats, what's up, buddy? He says you're a huge inspiration. Much respect from Boston. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. El Dabo said his Les Paul's like an iron boulder. I can believe it, man. This thing's like 10, 11 pounds, man. Dominique says I got to see you play. We got you covered, brother. We're in with a bang tonight. Quest for Gear, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Lulu said Misfits is not metal, it's horror punk. Okay, I knew it was punk, but I knew it wasn't just regular old punk. That's cool. I'm telling you, Doyle's amazing, dude. I could not believe it. He said I gave him my album to listen to. He's like he was digging it. I was like, he likes shredders. I couldn't believe it. D Moore says that Schecter, no, buddy, no Schecters, man. Jacksons. We roll Jacksons up a hill. Jesse Bean says, how do I get the motivation to learn scales? You got to push yourself. You got to learn them. You don't have to do nothing. But if you want to get better, the scales are incredibly important. And if you want, if anyone wants, you can go to my Discord channel. The link is in my bio here on YouTube. Join my Discord. Go to the Lessons and Learning page. And I've got the whole thing tabbed out. All the scales you need tabbed. Nice and slow, too. So easy, I promise. Slap Me Hams, what's up, dude? He said, I just want to know you look good today. Thank you so much, Slap. Appreciate you, bro. Very kind. Trying Cat, thank you, bro. Christian, thank you. Jake's like, oh, hell yes, I'm Ozzy. That's right, brother. Shockwaves, thanks, dude. Carmen says, if you're going to come into the stream, please be respectful. Rick's a professional guitarist, songwriter. That's right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Scott. Trying Cat, thank you. Richard, thank you. Jesse Bean, appreciate that. Doc Duct Tape in the house, thanks. He knows we shred. Flowers, like, whoa. Glenn's got no excuses. That's right. No one's got excuses these days, my brother. Jim Harris, thanks, bro. Nick said, just King Schecters. Yeah, Schecters are really nice, man. I mean, I got a friend that's he's endorsed by Schecter. And he says they're amazing. I would take that's what he says, then I believe him. Rappin said he saw a video of Jakey Lee playing this live. You play it better. Thank you, dude. I've been playing that solo since I was probably 17. I found some video footage of me playing it back then. I love that solo, man. Jake was great, dude. Impish in the house. What's up, buddy? Hey, man, check out my Discord message, buddy. They came out with episode 4 of that interview, dog. Pretty wild. Man, a lot of comments, y'all. I'm trying to get through them. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Chucky. Spooky said, I used to play the Mean Corpse. I love harpsichord, dude. Don't tease me, man, because I love harpsichord, man. Manuel, I'll be back tomorrow at 10. That's right. Tyrone, thanks, buddy. XX Hogan, you're welcome, my friend. Yeah, Impish, yeah, it was part 3. I watched part 3, but yeah, part 4 is up there now. John Waller, thanks. You know that's right, Scott. George, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Nah, Rapping Fats. We do originals here, so it's going to be an original song to end the show. But thank you, man. Chucky trying to get back and singing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Richard, God bless you, brother, and your father. Rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers are with you, Richard. I know how that goes. I lost my dad a long time ago, brother. It's never a good time, man. But God bless you and your family in this time. Scott said, what about him? I used to have a Yamaha classical guitar when I was growing up. Chucky's out in Indiana, man. Good to see you, buddy. David said, in fact, you didn't say a Kramer first. I insulted. I know. Charvel is my first guitar, my friend. I would be insulted with a Kramer. They felt like my friends had Kramers. They felt like baseball bats to me. I didn't like the necks on those things. I liked the Floyd Rose they had on it, but I didn't like the necks of those things. Rapping says this guitar plays like it feels like a car. I know. Scott ain't got no guitars at the moment. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You can find some. I've seen some sick, crazy deals on Facebook Marketplace. Even though I'd be afraid to go pick them up, because you never know about Facebook Marketplace. But people are selling some nice guitars for cheap. Ryan says, do you feel like you learn the most by learning songs? When you're young, yeah. When you're starting out, yeah. I mean, when you're starting out, learn as many songs as you can. When you get old like me, you write your own songs. Scott says you got to get on the e-bike. That's true. There you go, brother. Aaron, take care. Thanks for hanging with us. Tex, how you doing? Tez, I never heard of that. Who's that? Something like that. Never tried learning, man. Thanks, Oscar. Musical Mass, thanks, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, this is the old Jackson Stone finish from 92. They made this for 2 years, 92 and 93. Thank you, Scott. David says Schecter is as good, if not better, than Gibson, and that's coming from a Gibbs player. Name is everything. I know, bro. Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about the recent Schecters. Jordan, how you doing? Impus said today, yeah, it was like 4 o'clock or something, man. Don said he lost his dad also about 10 years. Yeah, I was very young when my father passed away. It was very difficult, but I'll tell you what, man. Everything happens for a reason in this world, and you know, trust me. If my dad probably was still alive, I probably wouldn't be playing guitar. But it was guitar that helped me cope with it. You know, it was something to take my mind off it. Jake said, "Can I get some Rick Renstrom vocals tonight?" What song, Jake? You tell me, bro. Lisa lost hers in 2020. Damn, I should probably play Requiem for the Lost. Maybe we will. I don't know. I do have to get up and go to work tomorrow. Richard, indeed I am, sir. I'm here Tuesday through Sunday. I only take Monday off. Thanks, Scott. Doctor, what's up, buddy? Aaron, hello. You say, oh, that's weird. I probably just ended it. No worries. Oh, you're talking to Donald there. Sean says playing music gets with you. Indeed, indeed. Ibra said maybe this is Richie's new career. Get him a few beers and he goes. Well, I know, right? I've been loving it, dude. It's very listening to Richie Blackmore. It's like he's got so much information, dude. I'm eating it up. I'm probably gonna watch them all again and start taking some notes, man, and maybe do a video about it. Because man, Richie is a wise man. All right, well, this took forever to get to, dang it, but that's okay. It's gonna be the last song of the night, honestly. I gotta get out of here. But this is called "Eye of the Wolf." We're gonna shred through this. After the show, I'm going to redirect the stream over to Brody the Super Shredder. No need to doom scroll anybody. We're gonna send you to someone just as cool, someone ready to rock your socks off. Hopefully, I swear to God, that every time I send it over to Bro, he's either playing acoustic or he's eating ice cream or something. Hopefully tonight he's playing electric guitars. All right, so stick around. We'll go to Brody's shortly after this. But this is called "Eye of the Wolf." Let's hit it. right, there you have it. Eye of the Wolf. That's enough for me, y'all. That's a lot of notes to be played tonight, I promise you that. But we're going to be doing this all the rest of the week. So everyone that hung out tonight, thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed. I truly appreciate you. It's a wonderful night. I thought it was going to be a slow night, but it actually picked up. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Shano knows Brody rocks. That's right, brother. Christian, have a great one, brother. God bless you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Martin, thank you so much, dude. Lou says, if you have 600, 2,900, you get an annihilator guitar made by Wolf Doyle. That's awesome. I don't know about that's a lot of money. I'm so lucky he sent me a box of strings. That was super cool of him. My YouTube, take care, buddy. Have a great night, man. Tree Mike, thank you, bro. I am nicknames. Have a good one, too. Thank you, Scott. Nashi Kiss, feeling that. Jake said, hey, that's a way to start off the tune. I know, brother. Hopefully we'll see you again. I'll play you some more, bro. It's been a crazy night. We went all over the place tonight. Hi, Yoon. Thank you, dude. Keaton in the house. How you doing, Keaton? Great to see you, man. Thank you, Shauno. Quest for Gear. He said someone's oh, yeah, dude. I've been putting in the time for sure, man. Nashi Kid, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Scott. Hi, Yoon. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you. Richard says, that's an effing tsunami. There you go, buddy. I know how that goes, man. Shauno said we got 400 likes. That's what's up, man. Very nice. Thanks, everyone who liked the stream tonight. Appreciate that. Poison Daggers, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. Jake's feeling insane whammy work on it. Thank you, bro. That's okay, Richard. I totally understand that, and I'm okay with it, brother. Nashi Ketsa, that's ridiculous. I know, bro. I try. Corey said Rick puts it out like a slab in the face. That's right. Thank you, Lisa. Scott says American Guitarist like American Idol. Rick should be a judge. That'd be sweet. Quote the Ravens, feeling the fire. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jake said he's been missing out. I know, bro. We got plenty more of that came from him, man. Cheese String Wipers, I love you, kind. My father-in-law gave me one of his old electric guitars, and I'm loving the sounds. Total locking on it. Nice, dude. Enjoy that guitar, man. Have fun with it, man. That's for sure. Glad to hear it. Sonnen, thank you. Greatest test. That's what's up, bro. We trying, man. That's the best. All right, Scott. Let's see. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. P&W, thank you. Bub Snova, appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Shauna. T. Gully knows we crushing it. Thank you, bro. Greatest reset. Feeling the fire. I love to see it. Nashiket, that was mind melting. I was letting it rip there. Musical Mass, brother, take care of yourself, man. Have a great one, my man. Thank you, Nayoka. Good to see you. Scott's ready for that. Impus said, good night. We on the Brodies after this. Jacob, thank you, brother. Have a great week, too. Wheelchair Willie, thank you, sir. Almon, he says that was his first time listening. Thank you, buddy. GJ, appreciate you. Jake said, incredible work. I don't know how you come up. Dude, I don't even know either sometimes. I got worse songs than that, bro. Like I said, I've been torturing myself for like the last 4 months of these crazy songs. But it's cool. Lisa, take care. Have a blessed one. Thank you so much, Lisa. Donald, thank you, buddy. Nashiket, my pleasure, my friend. He says, the next best song of that, Berserker. I know, right? That is the best song ever, though, man. Greatest reset. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Shano, take care of yourself, my friend. All right. This song is why Mercedes would put Wolf on the lyric. That's right. That's right. I have Toto Wolf. Thank you, Tyler. You're welcome, Jake. Appreciate you all. Thanks to all the mods for hanging. All right, everyone. We're going to go hang out at Brody's right now. No need to doom scroll. We're going to send you to someone even just as cool as me. I promise you that. I promise you that. Everyone out there, have a great rest of the day or night where you're at. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m., okay? 10 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, off the Brodies. Just wait about a second or two. A link will pop up. Click on that. It'll take you right there, all right?